So we're out here like talking to people about Dyke March and especially the theme of dykes against displacement. Do you have any thoughts on that theme, or do you feel like there's a particular relevance for DC right now?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think especially with DC right now, how gentrified is becoming, displacement's a big thing. They're taking people out of their homes, or moving them in different locations, and that rings true to people in this community. There are people who are of a certain gender, or believe they are a certain gender, or a certain sexuality, or like certain people, are being either moved or being made feel like they don't belong in certain areas. So it's more of a isolation more than it is, displacement and everything like that. So.
Yeah, cool. Are you a DC resident at all?
DC resident, Delaware born, Pennsylvania for school, DC resident now.
Yeah, have you seen DC change over the time you've been here, or have you experienced it in a particular way based on living situations, affordable housing?
Well, okay, so my brother went to Howard University. It was around 2008. And from then I've been coming up to DC every now and back and forth. And from even Chinatown, it used to be a bustling Chinatown. It used to be a really big part, but now it's awning.
Yeah, it's really like a street front.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's that in black neighborhoods. You go around, you see a lot of places being torn down. You're seeing even the gay district. It used to be a big area. Now it's like the street, which is fine. But these people, the people that built DC, the people that were here first, were the ones that they built the surrounding area. Coming in and kicking them out is wild to me.
Yeah. Do you think there's a reason that the Dyke March has taken on this theme, and do you think there's a reason that the Dyke March is coming back now after 12 years of not being around?
I think people in the community, especially dykes as well, are some of the more stronger, the more vocal of the people. I think that with them taking on the responsibility, I think no better group of people than them.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yes and no. I think it would depend on who you talk to. For me, I've always just go a lesbian. I'm not, I'm a person that admits that sometimes I don't get the correct terminology right, even though I'm in the community. I admit, sometimes I cross the line a little bit sometimes, or sometimes I might slip up, and it's just human nature.
Yeah.
I think Dyke, as much as I think taking a word that is used to project negativity on you and repurposing it towards positivity is something that needs to be done. No matter what organization, no matter what group you're in, but you, the group, have to do that. I think if you are a lesbian, you should be able to use the word dyke and use it as a tool to spread positivity amongst yourselves.
Yeah, and do you feel that way too about the direction that Pride is going? So people reclaiming Pride to mean something different than it's become. Have you seen a transition with capital Pride, or the corporate influence of Pride?
Oh my God. Okay. So everything is Pride. Everything is Pride. And personally, it's annoying to me because Pride is not a marketing thing. Pride is not, you can't use Pride to sell iPhones and PS4s. You can't do it. It's not, or you can't use it to sell McDoubles at McDonald's. Just because you throw the rainbow on a Big Mac box doesn't mean I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna do that. So I guess my thing is, you can't, Pride isn't your sprinkle of salt, okay? It's people's lives, how people live. It's that.
Yeah, that's definitely some big facts right there. Yeah, I guess do you think that this represents a change in the queer community, trying to get back to this sort of grassroots type of organizing? Or?
I would say with stuff like this, and just having the marches out and about, having the marches with the people is more what we're looking for.